Tim Tszyu, you joked about the left hook up there, but obviously there's a bit of seriousness behind it. You really believe that's what they believe is the key to victory?
Yeah, that's what Velasquez thought as well. You know, well, that's what like the last few opponents would think. Of course. What was the other one? Spencer, he would have thought that as well. Come out throwing the left hook.
Is that something you and Pedro
That's what as soon as the Bahrain fight finished, it was there. You know, and it's been good ever since. Besides the Fundora, you make a mistake, you overcome it, and you adapt.
You seem super relaxed, Tim. When did the nerves sort of kick in?
Probably maybe fight night.
You spoke at the start of fight week about a systematic breakdown. A couple of days later, I hear annihilation. Can they work together?
Yeah, of course. Annihilation's just like putting it on the guy, of course. So knowing when to put it on, that's what it's all about for me. I know I bring certain energy, a certain dog in me sometimes. So it's all about knowing when to expose that dog in me.
You spoke about a change in styles in this fight. Was there a particular moment when you realised you had to change your style?
I think it's nice to be able to just learn new things. When you do the same things over and over and over and over again, as much as boxing is that way, I think you get stale, you know. And sometimes changing it up, you find new perspectives of boxing and seeing different things. So I think that's been the biggest thing for me, this fight.
There's been so many doubters these past few months, Tim, on yourself. Seeing how Thurman did in that Fundora fight on the weekend, does that sort of instill hope in you that you're still at that top level?
Look, I know what I know what I possess. I understand the whole my defense is shot. My defense isn't shot. My reaction's like this. I sleep with my eyes open, half open. I'm always aware of everything going on. I see things. Sometimes do I just stand there? Yeah, but sometimes I'm moving. I catch certain shots. That's fine. When you got a 6'6" guy coming like this, punches from every different angle, it's hard. Thurman found out, and that's what it is, you know. It's just some styles statistically stylistically are very, very hard, you know, and Fundora is one of those, you know. Even though I was there banging on with him and landing big shots, he's just one of those styles.
You had Terence Crawford in your gym yesterday.
Yeah.
What did he have to say to you?
He came around. My good friend Tszyu organised it. It was nice to see. Nice to learn a little bit. I was sort of finished up training, so I was sort of like tired and hungry, and I wanted to eat. So it was good to pick his brain a little bit, just like what he does before the fight, what he feels, what he eats and stuff like that. I think just stuff that you can only talk as a professional fighter.
What is one of the takeaways from that? Is there anything you can tell us that's not a secret?
It's quite similar, actually, just like what he eats. He doesn't eat beef or pork, which I'm the same as that in a training camp. How much weight to put on and stuff like that, and what he does. And I just like the way he is as a person. He's just a humble guy. You know, when I met Floyd Mayweather, man, the entourage that he brought was like insane. Like, yeah, it's cool. I love it. You know, like when I watch it on like the 24/7s, the All Access, man, it was like I was a big fan. I was so just like intrigued about the whole system. But I just like the way Crawford is as a person. You know, he's just humble, down to earth, and clearly I can see him. He's not going to run out of money. He's not that type of guy.
Is that why you put 10 grand on?
Except that, yeah, I heard about that. But he's just backing Errol, man. He shared the ring with him, so it sort of makes sense. But the last time Errol Spence did that with Tony Harrison, it didn't work out too well for him.
I saw you say you've been watching Crawford's fight with Spence as well.
Yeah.
Any particular reason? Are you sort of prepping for things to come, or what's your thoughts?
Yeah, to a certain extent, but just the front hand. Just the front hand and how he just strategically beat him down was just interesting. How he stopped his relentlessness and was able to use his angles. It was just interesting to watch.
George didn't give us any confirmation up there about whether that was next.
Yeah.
Can you shed any light?
Well, I'm keen. I'm sure both parties are keen. So, look, we've got this guy in front of us.
Spence says he doesn't take tune-up fights.
Yeah.
You know, you're taking what many would perceive to be a tune-up fight. What are your thoughts on that sort of thing? Why are you so active?
He should probably take a tune-up before me, just so that he's a little bit more, I don't know, conditioned. You know, I think he's in for a bit of a shock if it happens.
Did you see the footage of him on the pads?
Nah, he looks fat. Yeah. Yeah.
So Spence,
He's been on holidays, man. The guy's been enjoying himself, you know, so I don't blame him. I'd be eating ice cream as well non-stop if I was him.
good.